back to our channel. It's Julie Love. No man. It's Julie Love. So today we'll be doing something official a bit, and we'll be talking about how to get to the UK if you want to, and specifically how we both are here. Also, yes, I know a lot of you want to come to UK, but some of you don't know how. And I'll just list down some ways that you can come, but I'll only go into details in just one. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so let's start. Alright. So first of all, if you want to enter the UK,
Yeah, making noise.
I will make noise. People that say they don't hear me when I talk, so I have to speak up. I have to shout. So sorry. So first of all,
We can hear you.
I'm shouting. Wait, I'm.
You are shouting like someone.
Okay. I'm okay. All right. So first of all, these are some ways that you can enter the UK. Okay, you can apply for the army. You can apply for a visit. You can apply for a school, a university here, and they will give you admission. Blah blah blah. It's also another process which I won't talk about. And what are you saying? You can apply through the EU EEA scheme. That's you being a partner, you having a partner here, or having a family member here. It can be your cousin, your brother, your sister, your in-law, your side chick, your, don't look at me, your whatever. Yeah, then what again? I've forgotten that one. Another one. You can apply for a tourist visa too. I don't know. The house in back here also if it be tourist attraction.
Even your garden,
the garden is a tourist attraction, so you can apply for a tourist visa. You can come and look at my garden. Okay, our garden is very beautiful. Yeah, I'll show you in the next video. It's very beautiful. I love you. Alright, so today we'll be talking about how to enter the UK through.
It's not true. It's
through your partner. Okay, if you have a partner here, a wife, a husband, a gay husband, a lesbian wife, not only. UK is legalized, right? Yeah, UK is legalized, so if you are a gay, you can come. If you are a lesbian too, you can come. You come and have fun. You get married here. Okay, enough of that. Scratch that. Alright, so how did ours even start? So one day I was there, and this young lady. Pause. So one day I was there, and this young lady was like,
young lady,
yo baby, there's this EU or EEA family permit thing, and I want you to apply so that we can be together. Wasn't that what you said?
What the follow you? Talk.
I'll get with. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, it's a good idea. Alright, so guys, welcome back. So, we were looking at some issues way back in Ghana, and it's like our relationship was being a long distance one, and she couldn't help it. Me too, I couldn't help it. Okay. So we decided to apply for this, and aside that one too, there were other things too. If you want to know, just DM or say it in the comment section. We will reply you only if we see. Yeah, so she sent me the link and she was like, I should apply. I didn't know anything about it, so I didn't even know how to go about it, and she also didn't have enough details about it. So the site name was gov.uk. Okay, when you go there, there are lists there that you have to select from. So you go to, I think, visa and immigration. Yeah. So when you select that, you just continue from there. I'm not going into detail from that one. So after that, looking at the requirements, we then realized sorry, I need water. Alright, we are back. So after that, we realized that we have to get a marriage certificate, then pictures of ourselves. No, okay, I'll get there. So we realized we have to get a marriage certificate. So the next challenge was how to get a marriage certificate, because as for marriage certificates, you can't go and sit behind a computer and forge a marriage certificate. You have to pass through the legal way, okay? And here's the case: her parents were not in Ghana, her parents were here in the UK, and all that. And marriage to let me tell you one thing: her parents were not aware. That's one thing that we did, one bad thing that we did. And please don't try and do that. It's not a good thing to do. Don't do that anyway. Even if someone says, I'll give you money after doing, don't do it. Your parents have to be aware, because at least, yeah, you are a grown ass. Oh shit. Yes, you are grown, but you are grown, but you don't have to take some decisions into your hands alone. Your parents have to know about it. So we did it without the consent of her parents. We did the marriage certificate, and because of that, she came to Ghana. I think it was in 2018. 2019 or 2020. 2019. Yeah, it was in 2019. Because of that, she came to Ghana in 2019. We did the marriage certificate, and there was a mistake in the marriage certificate. What was the mistake, Seth?
You added the Yaba.
Yes, her name. I added Yaba to her name, but on her passport, on her documents and all that, Yaba is not part of the name, so automatically it will be declined. So I had to go back to the courts and tell them that, oh, there was a mistake and all that, yeah. And they fixed it for me.
Fixed it, quoi?
Oh yeah, she had to come back. Yeah, she had to come back to Ghana again so she can sign. Okay, yes. So after that, we went to the site, and she was also asking around the things that we will need and all that. And we realized that we also have to get pictures of us being together. And luckily for us, we have a lot of pictures. Thanks to her, she's a paparazzi in this relationship. Everything, she will take picture and video of it. Even if I'm laughing. Hey! Even if I'm shanking, she will take video of me. She has video of everything. Except that one. That one we don't have video. Oh, I think we have video.
We have streaks.
Yeah, we do streak. We do streak ourselves. So if you want to receive some of the streak, tell me. I'll streak it, okay? At a price. £10. No, £10 is small. £100. Yeah, so luckily for us, we had a lot of pictures. So we had to select. We even had pictures from 2014 or so. Charlie, we had pictures. So we just had to sieve the pictures and see which ones that we can present. So after getting the pictures, you have to get bank statements of your partner that's bringing it as her. So I think it was 6 months bank statements. Yeah. So 6 months bank statements, you get that. Then after, you have to present a record of your communication, anyhow that you communicate, either through the email or WhatsApp or any way. You just have to get a printed documentation of your messages, okay? And I think God being so good, we had a lot. It was like this. Yeah, chat alone like this. And after that, you have to get transactions, okay? Yeah, if you are saying your partner is in the UK and he or she is looking after you, you have to produce a proof that she or he is looking after you, as you say. So you
I
have
think
to.
it's supposed to be from I think the year you got to the UK.
Yeah, the year you got to the UK to the present year or something. Yeah, something like that. So transactions, the money that she was sending to me, sometimes even if she's sending money to her grandmother, she'll send it through me so that we'll use it for the record. But her grandmother didn't know that's what.
But then, frankly speaking, we had no idea, or we never thought we were going like I'm going to bring him or something. Or
yeah. Before she was sending
no.
those monies, yeah, she didn't have the idea of that yet. So after that, what again will you need? I forgot
I think that's
no, that's all.
reference from the workplace.
Yeah, reference from her workplace where she's working, and what did I bring? What did I present?
Probably not so.
See me, I don't remember.
My pay slip.
Pay slips, bank statements, conversations, transactions,
Reference.
pictures. What are you?
The marriage certificate.
Yeah, and the marriage certificates. That's the key one. That's going to tell them or show them that you're truly married. Okay. So after that, then I went to the site that I said earlier, gov.uk. Went there, we did the necessary fill outs. It's kind of complicated. It's kind of complicated, but I know my friends and others, so you are literate, so you know about it. Yeah, but it's kind of complicated. We have to be very, very careful when you are filling it in. Okay, so we filled it in, and I think I did a mistake somewhere, and I had to redo it. I forgot the mistake that I did. I had to redo it. Then after that, I had to. You see, when you're going to write exams, you have to do true and poor. Because the application form that they will send to you, that's the same form that they will look on to interview you in case you are asked to do an interview. So after that, I was given an appointment date to go to the TLS contact. TLS, yeah. The TLS contact, yeah. At Moving Peak Hotel in Accra. So I went there and I paid an amount of money. I went there, I just presented the documents and they asked me to go. So me, I thought everything was cool. So I go home and I think the next 2 days I had a mail that I have to come back for an interview. I was like, what? I was like, okay, cool. So I started revising on the application that I filled and all that. And I went for the interview and it was normal questions. Her full name, my full name, where we met, our date of birth, the date of our marriage,
how long we've been together.
how long we've been together.
If you have any kids.
Yeah, if we have kids, her house address.
I think we had the interview at the same
at the same time. So it
you
wouldn't
can't
be,
even communicate.
yeah, it wouldn't be like, okay, so they asked me this, they asked me that. No. It was at the same time. And there's a camera on you. All angles, there's a camera on you. But as for her, yeah, it was unfunny. Yeah, but me, video call plus cameras, so I can't be peeping through my phone, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you even asked to off your phone.
Yeah, I was asked to off my, and they took my phone, yeah. They took my phone too, yeah, and I remember. So, the interview went well. Actually, she didn't have Vim. Should I say Vim? Let me say Vim. That I would be able to make it, or I'll get a visa.
Because that was my first time.
Yeah, her first time, and her parents too were not aware, so she didn't know very well anything more about it. So we did all that, and we're just sitting back waiting for a reply. And while sitting back, my dear COVID came in, and I think the borders were closed.
Yeah.
The application center was closed, and they sent me a mail that due to that, it's going to delay. So it took about 3 to 4 months. It took a long
So you
time.
imagine that 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
We were fighting.
Baby, let's break up. We'll come back the next day. What again? Baby, I called you didn't pick up. Baby, where did you go?
Because sometimes you can sleep for like 5 hours. In the afternoon, you will call him and he will never pick up the call.
Baby, where did you go? Hey, you went out last night, you didn't tell me. Hey, baby, where are you?
So it's all about me.
And I'm what? Me, I wasn't disturbing you like that. I wasn't disturbing you because I knew that, oh, Charlie, you are cool. Like, but you didn't trust me. She didn't trust me. And I said, baby, where did you go?
Hey,
I saw you.
Why would I trust you?
So you won't trust me. I saw you in someone's snap. You were kissing a girl. You were pressing a girl's buttocks. You were pressing a girl's breast. You were... Sorry. You were doing this. You were doing that. So... What's the month that comes before September? January, February.
August.
It's August. I had an email on August. I've forgotten the day. I think first week in August. And the mail said, I still have the mail. I can read it, but let me just say, the mail was like, your passport is ready for collection. Please come to the TLS office on Monday. This at 1 p.m. That. I was like, oh. So I sent her a screenshot of the message, and she was still not impressed. She was like, hey, what
because
is it?
Because it didn't state anything. It didn't say we've given it to you or we've not given it to you.
So I asked a friend of mine at the workplace, and he was like, yeah, when my wife and kid were going there, that's the same message that he had. So I've already had it. Because if they didn't give it to me, they would have stated the reasons why they didn't give it to me. And she also asked a couple of her friends, and they said the same thing. But still, she was saying no. I was like, oh, me, I know I've had a visa already. So I went there. I went to Accra, and my dear friend Curtis Achele, he was my Uber driver that day. He took me to the TLS center, and immediately I got my passport. It was in an envelope, okay. And you know what? When I got there, where they took out my passport, it was in a red tray. So there was a red tray, a green tray, a black tray, and a white tray. All of them were filled up. So they took it from the red tray, and I was like, you? So have I been denied or what? And there was a stamp too on it, on the envelope. It was a red stamp. So I was like, oh, so I didn't get a visa.